Yummy, yummy, yummy in your belly, belly. Oh my god. Very tasty. Very light. No bones. I don't know where my knife. I don't have a knife. Hey Peter Marshall, how are you? Yummy, yummy. Oh, Lulu. Poor Lucky last night. She got washed all the way down Soy Macau in the rain in 2 feet of water. Bless her. But the truth of the matter is, I rescued us both. It was raining that much. Even a Johnny coat wouldn't have stopped the rain getting to us. I thought, what the hell is she doing? It seemed like she needed a sleep. She was lying down. I was like, can't lie there. So I took care. Yeah, it crashed the stream. The rain was coming down that much. Thunder and lightning ensued. I don't know, all the soy dogs just disappeared. I saw a couple float down the road. I wasn't going to rescue them. I think they're used to it. I think when it rains really hard, the soy dogs get washed down to one end of the street, and when it dries, they just wander, saunter back. So now we're doing a fish and chips review for breakfast. This is a fish and chips, 300 grams of white fish with chips, salad, tartar sauce for 99 baht. I'm just putting some no-seums on. I took her to a safe place. I guess that's all that matters. This is lovely, like a batter. The way they've done the batter is almost a bit like breadcrumbs. Where's my knife? I don't know, I can't tell if it's overcooked or not. How do you tell if it's overcooked? It's not burnt. Maybe the fish is a little bit soft. Some might say soggy, I don't know. Tastes right. Yeah, it looks alright, doesn't it, Peter? Hey Gary, how are you? I've no idea what type of fish it is. All I can say is 300 grams of fish. And you're not looking for anything special for 99 baht. Toast and cornflakes for dinner. Yeah, I know, all my time zones screwed up. And now I longingly wait to get a message about my computer so I can go and pick it up. It better be bloody today. It better be this morning. I don't know. What time is it in the morning? 7:50 AM. Are any of you guys on Twitter or Facebook? I like a bit of salad, mate. For a knife. We've been in here before. Last time we came in here, we had the two large 12-inch pizzas for 200 baht. We've not had dill peppers for a while. Icehole, what are you doing? How are you? I don't know why the chat kept crashing last night. I had to keep restarting the stream. Point to note though, that was very good. only went to one bar last night, and that was Nikom Court Hotel, to have a spaghetti, 109 baht spaghetti meal in Nikom Court. Any other bars you think I went in? It was a total fragment of your imagination. I just stayed outside of all bars. Contrary to what others may believe. Yeah, I guess I did. Pick and Whistle and Dicey Riley's. I think somebody called it on Facebook yesterday Big and Whistle. I thought, I've never heard of Big and Whistle. Is it a new place? I don't know. Yeah, I think it's on Soy 7. Yeah, I remember Pig and Whistle being on Soy 7. That's right. Just down on the left from Flipper House Hotel. The gimbal's really flashing at me as if screaming out to be charged. I picked up the wrong lead, so I'm not going to be able to charge the gimbal up. So if it goes all floppy, no new news there then. Same old story. I thought the Pig and Whistle had closed down. That's right. It's like 2 or 3 places amalgamated into one, I think. It's now a fine dining roof restaurant above the Pig and Whistle, I think, or somewhere along there. The advert was, it said Big and Whistle, it said something else and something else, and it was a rooftop fine dining restaurant, and it's just opened, and I think it was an Indian, I'm not sure. It's either just opened or just about to open, and it was like an announcement. Strange time to open a place, but I guess if you've paid everything, might as well take a punt. Might be cheaper to... that's a big old plate, by the way. What size of that plate? 3.5 hands. And it was enough. Hey, Nat Man Allen. Yeah, good, thanks. My dinner breakfast. I'm afraid of going back to sleep. I guess I could set the alarm clock for 10 o'clock. That's when the shop opens. I suspect it's not ready to collect, otherwise they would have sent me a message last night. I really need to get that computer as soon as possible now. It's going to start having an impact on the live streams as well. So I use the computer to optimize the videos. There's only so much you can do on the phone, it won't allow you to do everything. That's the deal I had. As soon as I got here, I got a bit on the ankle. Yeah, it really came down with the weather last night, my gosh. There's still localised flooded areas around here. A blooming sometimes I think it's just best to take an umbrella with you every time, because I checked the forecast and there was nothing forecast, no rain in the forecast at all. But it can change so quickly. And did it come down? Oh my gosh. Poor Lucky, she couldn't get back to Nuklua, which is North Pattaya. And the motorbike has seen better days. Even the engine casting has got a hole in it. Oh, nobody goes back to mine. She was in no fit state to clean my room. I need somebody to come round that can clean the room. She's falling asleep in front of 7-Eleven, bless her. The rain's not long finished, but now we're getting blue sky. Even the dustmen have come out now instead of earlier. They usually come out a lot earlier to avoid the heat, but it was raining that much. It would have been crazy for them. They're probably going around collecting all the bins that were floating down the road. That's right, Lulu. There was one of those weird looking brushes outside the room. I'll have to ask her where it's gone because I was using that. What I have noticed is there's still sand particles around from that time excuse me, from that time I laid down on the beach. Excuse me. Frog in the throat. Hey Icehole, how are you? Yes, she's alright, isn't she? In small doses, I would think. Don't want too much same. It's reciprocal, right? She wasn't doing anything. There's no customers around. She's in between jobs. She's hungry a little bit, thirsty. So I take care. Somebody said they sent a PayPal contribution to the channel last night, but I couldn't find it. I'm not sure who that was. I think it's one of the regulars that come on. I don't know if anybody remembers. I know a super chat came through earlier on the first stream. I remember that. Because somebody bought Fern a drink. And she said, oh, no, not worry, don't worry. And she was just on her way home. So I told her I'll get her a drink next time I see her. Oh yeah, because Fern, that's right, I gave Fern the reins, didn't I? I told her not to touch the phone, just use the gimbal to move the phone. It's like habit. She kept reaching for it, but I had to visit the little boy's room, so I gave her the controls. I was confident with her, and she's very confident anyway, and she comes across as a natural, right? Oh my gosh, what's that? 100 what? You buying me a coffee, Sandkalp? Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I'm not sure what currency is that, Sandkalp? I don't recognise that symbol. If I may, I will avoid coffee just now. I'm on the water. If I have another coffee, I definitely won't sleep this afternoon. That's what I'm planning to do if my computer comes this morning. But if they message me and say, oh, not ready yet, I'll just go to sleep, sod it. What can I do? I've got to catch up. I think I had 6 hours yesterday. Maybe 4 or 5, I don't know. Rupees. Okay, thank you very much, Daniel. Yeah, it worked. Thank you very much, Sandkalp. I appreciate it. Showing your support. A little bit of coffee here and there does help me get through some of these days. I just can't stop thinking right now about this computer that I need to get picked up. At least the computer repair's been paid for. It's just a matter of making sure the repair bloody works now. Here's a Manchester United supporter in a red top. She's coming in. Oh, she's got a big old scar down the side of her leg. So many girls over here have got scars all over their legs. Ankles, knees. Bloody motorbikes, isn't it? Live for today and not tomorrow. Yeah, this is a very nice, clean, well-presented restaurant. This has got curb appeal. Well, it could have better curb appeal, but I was very impressed with the Italian quality style of things, and Lulu would like that cabinet because in there you've got all the nice delicacies of cake. And they're big old slices at 60 baht. Do you want to go? Should we go and have a look, Lulu? Do you want me to zoom in? Should I walk you over there? Tell me. Mrs. Moody Mouth. Yeah. Well, that was factual, that. That was all one way. That was in real life as well. Well, hopefully she's better now she's gone home. Okay. This is where I had breakfast once before. I had the 2 large pizzas for 200 baht. Oh, and I was too stuffed after it. And then it rained really hard. Do you remember? And I got caught in the rain and I was stuck on 3rd Road without an umbrella. That's when I bought an umbrella after that. The umbrellas are so cheap. 109 baht from 7-Eleven. I'm surprised I don't have the name for this place, the actual name of this restaurant, more prevalent, because I have to keep looking around to see where the name is. That's one thing it does need, is a name really to sell itself. Okay, we're going to look at the cake. Okay, we're going to look at the cake. Okay. You wake up? There you go. There's the cake. Hello, Mac. Food porn. Baklava. There we go. Most wonderful time of year is now and every year, and that's what we just had. Oh, they come in to say hello. Bless it. It thinks it's being fed. Not by me. Oh, they rent these out as well. These little scooters. I think they're electric. I think they're electric scooters. They rent them out. I could be wrong, but I think so. Maybe somebody knows in the chat. Whoop, whoop, gimbal. Oh yeah, he's getting worried. That's right. I hit his brother from another mother. I wonder what fish it was. I don't know. I really need to I'll go in the room, have a quick shower again, and just put the aircon on after the shower, because sometimes it can be a bit too cold after you come out of the shower, and then just collapse in a heap. Because it won't be long, and the Hacienda party on the 26th will be upon us. I don't even know what date it is now. It's the 23rd, is it? Oh. Well, I hope they don't wipe the hard disk, well, mind you, the hard disk on the computer hasn't got that much content, but I hope they haven't had to wipe it all again, and I have to download all the apps again. That was a pain. One of the things you have to try and do is remember what apps, and then I found there was a folder you just click on and it shows you all the apps that you've downloaded in the past. I don't know. It does make me laugh when they have a brick oven with a false chimney and an electric oven inside. It's just not the same. Yeah, I could do that, Daniel. I've not. I've looked at their rooms upstairs, but they weren't, let's say, my style. The one I wanted wasn't available. But I looked at about 3 or 4 rooms upstairs. It's 2 brothers, I believe, that run or own it. I think he's had it 16 years. And one of the brothers just has the rooms now upstairs, and the other brother takes care of the bookshop cafe downstairs. But I've never sat down there, no. Yeah, it does look a chill out place. I think you can just pull up and like exchange books there, I'm not sure. Okay, so 100 rupees, if that's what it was. It turned it into £1. Awesome. Yeah, that definitely gets at least a coffee. Good, good. The coffees I've been having are iced coffees, by the way. And I've been getting them from, that was a lucky catch. See that? For some reason it decided to die on me then. I've been having them from Lisa 29. She'd take care of me good. She's been pulling up with those free coffees. I had a Coca-Cola from them last night. Oh, I've got to stop having these soft drinks. It's not as if I have them every day, to be fair. Maybe I need to do more walking. we've got to organise the massage lady party. We're going to have a barbecue. I've got the address for that now. Not the address. Some form of directions and the name for it. I can't find it. But they said it's only 5 minutes away from the shop. I can't see it being madly expensive at all, because these Thai barbecue places are relatively cheap actually. They're very much geared towards the Thais in particular. I was just a bit worried that it was going to be silly, but I don't think they're certainly not the type of people in that massage shop to take the mickey, right? They're very nice and accommodating ladies. Oh, the cafe in there is good, is it, Daniel? I'll try it out. Yeah, I should do, because it's become it's almost like whatchamacallit, trying to think of the name now. An iconic place. A bit of a trademark, certainly in that part of Pattaya and Soi Shai Pun. Well, was that when he was over here next 2 years ago? Last, yeah. Oh dear, I'm tired, I must say. Well, there's a lot of these bin men. That rain really put them off. They're out in force now, these Mario Brother bins. Bin men. Two years ago, Daniel. Oh, how much are you missing it? It all seems a little bit surreal when Lucky's around. She's a funny one. She's a character, right? Towards the end of the year if possible. Somebody on the Facebook yesterday, I read, said they've got a flight booked and they're flying out to Bangkok on this Sunday coming. So he's obviously gone through and got the right paperwork done and all the other hurdles and hoops you have to jump over and jump through. I asked him what was his chosen compulsory quarantine hotel. Oh my gosh, Icehole, don't do that. Oh my god. Yeah, and he was telling me what hotel he's chosen to stay at. He said it was near the airport for his 2 weeks quarantine. I don't even know if she drinks actually. I'm not sure if Lucky drinks. She doesn't smoke. I think she doesn't drink and she doesn't smoke. She's funny though. Oh my gosh. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we won't be on the stream together too regularly. Got to keep the old unpredictiveness of the channel going. Otherwise it can get a bit samey, you know. In fact, I think I even made the... I think I've made the video private. I just wanted to quickly go through it to see if there was... just trying to think where the music was coming from. Hold on a minute, I'm trying to get this mosquito. Get out of it. She got her shoal off of her motorbike and out from underneath her seat. She said, get up, get up. I couldn't understand her. She said, get up, get up. And she put her shoal down like a gentleman would their jacket over a puddle of water for a damsel to cross, so I could sit down on the step. How good is she? And then she got another one out, another shoal, and she put it over my legs. As if like, right, you need to rest now. She's telling me have a rest or something. And then she had some other things down on the floor behind me, and then she lay down. And she snuggled up to my back and was falling asleep outside on the floor. I was like, well, we can't stay here. But the rain was really chucking it down right then. And that's when it started. And then the stream was going. I think first... Oh, that's right, yeah. I think the screen went blank or froze. And I came out of it, but I was able to go in as a participant and viewer of it, but I could only see the chat, and the chat was still working. That was right. That's what happened. So the storm really closed in, and that was before it really came down. So, but it was starting. It was starting to come down then, and I was like, oh my God, here we go. What are we going to do now? We seem trapped. She take care. Good. Try. Like Sir Walter Riley. That was it, Lulu. Yeah, lucky she is. She's a drunk. She's drunk on positiveness. That's for sure. She's a very, very positive person. I think that was one of her main attractions to me. Especially after I bought her a drink of what did she have the other day? I can't remember now. Oh, coffee. Yes. Very good. And then, so we had another coffee together last night. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I can't remember. Did she have something to eat as well? I don't know. I know she doesn't take the mick and walk around the 7-Eleven with a basket filling it up. I've seen that before. Okay, good night, Taffy Apple. Oh yeah, Daniel, yeah, wait till it's all over. I don't know, D Express. I've seen a couple of restaurants put up low season offers. So I couldn't really say whether it's monsoon or not. Another recommendation, AG massage facing Witherspoons. Oh, okay. That's it, yogurt. That's right, Lulu. Yogurt. Oh, however. Oh, what are you saying? Yogurt. Oh, it's getting really humid now. I've got my fan on me. I've got to turn the fans on. I probably think it's too cool. These electric bikes look quite new because they've still got all the knobbly bits on the tyres. I've definitely I've got to get going. I'm getting bitten through the shirt now. Oh my god. She's still asleep. She is. She's still asleep. She's waking up. So it came to 129 baht. Oh, I've been bitten on my belly and the inside of my elbow. Okay, for you. Got coffee, wake up. Okay, goodbye. I told her to buy herself a coffee. Right, sod this. I'm not waiting around anymore. I'm going back to the room again. I'm not going to Tutcom. Yesterday they said 2 to 3 hours. Two to 3 hours. And I ended up being there for 4 hours plus. I did progress then, and they sent me a photograph of some young chap, some technician, looking through a microscope, an electric microscope, looking at my innards of the computer. So I don't know how they're investigating it or what. I don't know if they've found what the problem is. I don't know. Yeah, look. A small pond has materialised. Blocks my path a little. We have to be so careful going through those puddles. Sometimes the drain might be, the lid of the drain might be off. Oh, if it pulls then we're down to 10%. So I'm going to run the stream into the ground. Oh yeah, this way. Ah yeah. Woohoo. There we go. Thank you. Whoop.
You can give me 10 baht.
Yeah, I wish. Cheeky swine. You want a 10 baht? We're telling me to go around him. Uh-oh, here we go. Why didn't I bring my hat out or umbrella? Burning! Right. Tactic is get over to the other side where all the shade is. Amazing Man. Yeah, I've nearly run out of that. I found it's actually evaporating in the room. So I don't know if it's because of the heat or what. I'm a bit peeved about that. Cost me nearly £3 in Lidl, or was it Aldi? Amazing Man. Yeah, that'd get rid of them. Oh, that's nice. When you reach into a pocket and find 80 baht. Oh, I've just had a flashback. I remember now giving Lucky 100 baht to get us both a coffee and something to eat. When we got to the checkout, I paid, so she's got the 100 baht. Right, she's gonna have to pay me back in kind. Been bitten on the arm by the no-see-ums. Hey Gunnar, we are on 3rd Road, at 18.1 on 3rd Road. And that's Soik's site up there. And just up there, that's Soi Shayapun, Soi Pothole. It's the P Plus Hotel, blah de blah de blah. Who would have believed it was a terrific storm early this morning with soy dogs being washed down the street. For it now to be blue sky, sunshine, and feeling like 34 degrees already. I've sat down for fish and chips breakfast, fish and chips salad, tartar sauce and dill pickles. The stream will end any moment. It'd probably be prudent of me to end the stream correctly rather than let it run out, but we're on less than 10%. I know the phone hangs out around 1% for a little while in the hope that one takes care of whatever one needs to do. This looks like quite a new, or at least nice place. Hey Paul, how are you? I keep forgetting the name of this street. This is where Lisa 29 is, on this street. And oh yeah, so she's on Bong Coat, KOT 10. So I'm going to love you and leave you. Carry a dog whistle or get a high frequency sound on your phone to ward off soy dogs. Yeah, I need a separate phone to do all that though. I can't multitask on this one. Okay, so take care everybody. Subscribe, share, like, put your comments on all the videos you go to. We like to see your comments, good or bad, indifferent, blah de blah. We like jokes, especially sarcastic ones. Thank you Lulu, Icehole, Roy, where are you, how are you? I don't have a favourite fish and chips. I'm not a big lover of fish and chips and Sunday roasts and all that, to be fair. And that one was sort of okay. I don't know what a good one is, to be fair. So I'm going to go and get a shower and go to sleep. I think I'm overdoing it sometimes, I don't know. But I didn't do walk too much last night. So the ankle's not threatening me. So take care, good one. Just thought I'd check in for those that missed last night. And have a good day, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is you're doing. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.